Hi, welcome to Grid Down Preparedness. My name's Wade. We are 1 calendar month to the hour on running completely off grid on these two portable power stations, these Pecaron E3600 LFPs. Got 2 expansion batteries in each one, DC bonding cable back there. This morning when I was leaving for work at 4 a.m., I noticed I had a problem. That is stuck on that screen right there. And the buttons aren't doing anything. Everything's locked up. So we're going to do real time, see if we can troubleshoot and figure out this problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to walk out here and we're just going to secure power to the house at the box. All right, generator off. No power going to the house. Everything's off. Taking off all the loads. We'll come back and confirm on the first power station. And we indeed have shed all the loads. So now's where it gets exciting. I have to turn the power stations off. And I don't want to have a mismatched voltage. So the first thing I am going to do is we're going to unplug the outputs. Outputs are unplugged. And we're going to unplug the sync cable. No issues there. So now the power stations are completely done. Now I have no idea what's going on with this. So we're going to pull the charging. There's nothing connected to the power panel, the power station, but it still says 1440 out. So we're just going to hold this and see if we can get this to reset. And it is off. And this is the new power station. So it should be rebooting now. And let's see if it comes back up. There we go. And we're back to normal. Seems that simple resets worked. Cool. Let's get a load back on it. We're going to plug in our data cables. And we're going to quickly plug these in before it shuts down. There's one. And there is 2. All right, we are plugged in. I'm showing I've got solar coming in now. It's reading correctly, about 576 watts coming in. No input on this one. It's at 99% charge. So we're going to go do a test. Get the power back on to the house. And then we're going to put a water heater load on it. All right. Real-time troubleshooting. Okay, I have loads on both. I see 300 on this one over here, 111 on this one. And then we're gonna give it about 4,000 watts to run. Kind of interesting, I'm at 99% state of charge on this, but it's showing no solar, but I in fact do have 102 volts coming in. So we're just going to cycle this, unplug them. We're going to let that go away to no input. I'm going to plug one in, plug the other one in, go back to this, watch the voltage ramp up. And now we got consumption again. So we're now charging. Okay. So a couple of different little quirky issues. Now that we've got a load, we can take advantage of the rest of the day's sun to continue charging. Now, don't get wrapped around the axle on this percentage here. That's the percentage it's estimating on this entire power pack. Look at the system voltage right here. So we're at 52.5. When you're running these power stations together, the BMS for each pack determines percentage. So if the percentage isn't equal with the bonding cable, what's more important that you see this voltage value is within 1/10 or 2/10 of a volt. So we're at 52.4 and 52.5. So everything seems to be good. We've got water heating, solar coming in, power going out. The fault's been reset on this. So I hope this helps you guys. If there is a fault on your system, you can disconnect everything, and even though the buttons don't do anything, holding that AC power button and turning the unit off and holding it will reset the system. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.